everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the new Scarlet Bejewel eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like. This retails for 150 Rand, which if you ask me is very affordable. This has like 18 shades, you guys. 18 shades. So let's hop onto this palette. I'm gonna do some swatching for you guys as well, and then we're gonna be creating an eye look. So let's get into it. So I actually love the fact that these have shade names. Okay, so the first three shades is called Gold Card. We have the shade Queens Only, as well as the shade You Jealous. Look at the pigmentation on that. Wow. Then we have the shade Entourage. Next is the shade Rare. And then we have the shade Bronzed Out. So I'm just trying to swatch these on my hand so you guys can get an idea of the shades on my skin tone. But sometimes colors may not swatch that great on the back of my hand, but they may swatch amazingly on the eye. Next we have Rose Gold Baby, which is like a mauvey purpley tone. Then we have Cava, which is, this is probably will be like a brow bone highlight shade. And lastly we have Royal Rebel. Next we have the shade Amber Bush, which is a beautiful transition. Then we have the shade Red Velvet. Ooh, okay. And then we have the shade Front Row, which is a really nice dark brown. The next three shades is Yabiza, which is this beautiful like coppery bronze. Then we have Girls, and then we have Diamond Tears, which is this beautiful blue. Wow, okay, do y'all see these shimmers right now? I mean, come through Scarlet Hill. Scarlet Hill said they didn't come to play. And they really did not come to play, you guys. And the last three shades is Throne. We have Ruby Ring. And we have Hold My Crown, which is a more nude type of shade. And that is all 18 shades. Like I said, this retails for 150 Rand, which is ridiculous. But let's get into creating a look. I feel like I want to create maybe like a look for spring. So we can bring some of that like jewel tones in there. I really want to use Diamond Tears for something. Without any further ado, let's get into this demo. Okay, so I'm going to be giving this eyeshadow palette a fair chance. So I'm going to be going in with my P. Louise eyeshadow base. You guys can use a concealer, whatever you have at your disposal. And then I'm also going to be using the makeup brushes from Scarlet Hill. These are so beautiful. These are the Icons, and these retail for 40 Rand for a 3-piece brush set. Oh my goodness gracious, just look at how glittery these handles are. I'm obsessed. So it comes with a fluffy brush, more of like a packing brush, and an angled brush. So let's get into this. I'm gonna go in and prime my lids. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna go in with a transition shade. I think I want to use the shade Hold My Crown. Okay, wow, this is pigmented. Damn, okay. I'm also gonna take this on my lower lash. This blending brush is also really not bad at all. It's really nice and soft. So I think I want to do the blue shade on my lower lash. And if you think about complementary shades, blue and orange are complementary colors. So I think I'm going to do something a bit more warm on the top lash line. So I'm going to go in with the shade Amber Rush, which is this shade right here. And just pack this on the outer corner of my eye and into my crease as well. I will say, like, these shades, like, for me, it's characteristic of like a high-end palette, because low-end palettes, especially for this price point, don't build as easily as some of your more high-end palettes. So I'm really, really impressed with everything that Scarlet Hill has done so far. Like, they are really doing the most for us girls, you know, that just want to look glam and beautiful on a budget. Like, do y'all see how beautiful this color just built on? It's just stunning. So next I'm going to go in with another shade, and I'm going to use the shade Royal Rebel, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to intensify the outer corner of my eye, just working it slightly down than that warmy orange shade. Just on the outer corner of the eye. These are very pigmented, so definitely do remember to take a clean, fluffy blending brush and go back and forth and blend, just to make sure everything is nice and seamless. Okay, so this is looking amazing so anyway. So next I'm going to go in with the shade Girls, which is this beautiful shade right here. I'm going to put this all over the lid. I'm also going to be using this brush that came in the set. Oh wow, that is so pretty. I mean, do you guys see the pigmentation? Minus the fact that this shade is so pretty, the pigmentation on this palette is just literally out of this world. Like, it's so stunning. I mean, Scarlet Hill really came through. Like, this is just such a stunning look so far. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the shade called Gold Card, which is this one right here, and I'm gonna highlight my inner tear ducts with this. So pretty. Lastly, I'm gonna go in with the Diamond Tears shade, which is this blue right here, and I'm gonna be applying this on my lower lash. Also, if you guys didn't know, I actually used only the 3 brushes that came in the Icon set, which is insane. The quality of these brushes are actually quite good. I'm just gonna pack Diamond Tears on my lower lash line as like a pop of color. Okay, so this is the finished look right now. I'm gonna go ahead off of camera, finish off the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is it for the finished look. I just added some wings and some nice wispy natural lashes, and I have to say I'm honestly and genuinely really impressed by this Scarlet Hill Bejewel palette. I think that it is definitely shades to match your mood, from formidable to chill. I really love the fact that this is like an 18 shade palette. There is variations of color, there's variations of nudes. So I think that if you guys are starting out, this would be a really awesome palette to experiment with and really get a chance to play with. I mean, I love the way this look turned out, and I love how like pigmented this eye is as well, and I really love the pigmentation of the eyeshadows. I feel like they build so well on top of one another. Really super impressed by the shades that are shimmery, because they really do pack a punch, you guys. They are like bam in your face. So yeah, I will say for 150 Rand, this is really well worth it, and I would definitely recommend it for all of the girls out there that are looking for something new to play with, but you are on a tight budget. You know, things are tough, and I'm sure for students as well, you don't really have much of a budget for makeup. So I feel like the Scarlet Hill range is really catered to us women who really want to slay on a budget. Okay, I mean, literally, it's not that hard with Scarlet Hill. So that is it for my review of this palette. Comment down below, let me know if you guys want to see a maybe 3 or 5 looks, 1 palette makeup tutorial. I would really be keen to do that, showcasing this palette in action, creating more fabulous looks. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to slay all day, every day with and without makeup, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye.